Okay. Ladder. Let's move on. Graffiti. It's like we're at the top of the station again. Oh yeah, we fell through, I think. So I guess we're back on the top again. Let me see. Guess we're going this way.
Becomes the D, L, X, and this failed and is test. Technician, you could please report the security office.
Where do I go? Oh, okay.
There is some sort of interference with
Hey,
the
she's
structure.
back.
I'm in a tram station.
What was that? Did something move in front of me? Did something move in front of me? Did it? I thought I saw something. Who's doing graffiti on a ship? Whoa! Okay, I knew something was. Woo. Oh shit!
I am weaponizing the raw materials containment tank.
Yeah, come in.
John, thank goodness, I can hear you. He just disappeared. No radio, no PDT.
Who the hell was that?
Dr. Gerardus Milan, head of special projects.
He knew you.
It's a big ship. And I'm in a different division to him entirely. Only met him once. A real arsehole.
I just want to get my family out of this goddamn place.
That's the plan.
Let's go.
You mentioned earlier that you lost my PDT. What's that mean?
Personal data tag. Every person on board has one.
Like animals.
The tags monitor everything. Security access, food intake, location tracking.
If everyone has a tag, we could use it to find my family.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that, John.
Like hell it doesn't. If I'm tagged, then so are they. You said.
I can only access your tag because the Dotlink scanners registered you. I've scanned for your family and I can't pick them up.
Are they on the ship? Have they been rescued?
It only means their PDTs haven't been activated. But I still have an idea that might just work. In the crew quarters, you should be close to an infirmary with a DNA sequencer. If you could get your blood into the sequencer, I can scan the ship for familial DNA, and then we can find your daughter. Then...
We can use her DNA to find Ellen.
Exactly.
Notice. Reserve power facilities are online. Backup systems are now enabled and functioning at benchmark levels.
The outside temperature is minus 200
Head for the
degrees
crew
Celsius.
room now. Taking a blood
Once
bath.
we know where Becca is, how can I get to her?
There is another tram through the crew quarters. Once we know where you're going, we'll move forward from there.
More trams. God forgive us.
I'd say smile.
Wish I could do something. Something more.
Dr. Rick Graham. September 27. I'm getting sick of this bumps and scrape bullshit. I didn't get a this degree just so that I could stitch idiots up when they accidentally stab themselves at the end. I want to do fun experiment or wait. Do fun experiments. Is that too much to ask? Ooh, that's creepy. Too much to ask. It's not like I want to be a mad scientist and saw new arms of the people or anything. Although human spiders would be cool. Oh no, shit, I messed up. Wait a second. It's a miracle. Security somehow ended up passing a container from one of the rolling vats into me. It's labeled Samantha. Oh shit, isn't that the one with that messed up, fish shit, the legs, man. They understand it. It's to be transferred to lab 18, right? Oh well. No reason I can't observe it for a while, right? I'll have my loyal assistant Miriam make us some good excuse for me. That creature is marvelous. The notes included don't say much, but I'm pretty sure that she didn't have a fully formed spine when the back is up scale up. It describes her as being just a tail, sorry. There were some other bones as well, but I didn't major in monster anatomy. I wish I had though. I can't make this shit up. This fucker grew eyes. I mean it. She didn't have these the last time I checked. They're rudimentary, sure, but they just grew. They follow me around. At this point, I'm gonna take credit for Samantha entirely. I mean, they can't prove that there was anything more than some stem cells in that container the last time we saw it, right? From now on, Samantha is mine. I can't wait to see what she turns into. Lab 18 is definitely getting suspicious and impatient. I'm running out of excuses for why I haven't transferred Samantha yet. I need Miriam to stall a bit longer. I read her PDA, so I know she wants to turn me in. She wants my job. Fortunately, I have a video of her screwing the guys from the lab. Oh shit! No, come on, man, keep it professional. All of them. So there's my security. So there's my job security. What? This just got serious. The tremors knocked me over the counter. Tremors? I twisted a muscle in my knee. It's going to be a long lockdown spent bandaging people up without any access to the full medical wing. Samantha isn't mine anymore. Some other poor fool can take responsibility for this one. I heard shrill screams coming from the entertainment area. The first and the last time I performed surgery. The patient woke up and started screaming her head off. Something about seeing your own exposed ribs really bothered people. Anyway, these screams were like, what did I read? What did I just read? Wait, I heard shrill screams come. Last time I performed surgery, the patient woke up and started screaming her head. So, you know, exposed ribs really bothers people. And it's not legit. Anyway, these screams were like that, only more intense. They're the scream of the dying. I locked the emergency bulkhead. No sign of Miriam. Oh gosh, I bet you that is Miriam. I bet you hard as hell. First and last, but random noises. Go away. Don't scare me. Dark.
I think this is it.
Excellent. You need to get your blood sample onto the receiving tray, and I'll do the rest.
Is that what they call iron lung?
I'm not sure what it was.
What happened?
Holy fuck.
What? You mean there's someone inside? Ah. Well, that's not good. Dr. Graham is up to no good. Oh, Miriam. I'm sorry. Miriam. Dr. Graham is up to no good. What am I saying? Dr. Graham is... Dr. G is up to no good. This weird pod accidentally arrived at our medical bay. It holds the most terrifying creature I've ever seen in my entire life. And he says it's beautiful. He wants me to find excuses for why it isn't being transferred to Lab 18. Good thing the guys there like me. I'll help him keep it a secret for now. Although I might get his job if he wasn't kidding them. She did want his job. I thought he was just paranoid. If I could get him kicked off Groomlake, I'll keep an eye on what he's up to. Interesting. Interesting. This thing is growing all sorts of body parts. Ungodly rights. The notes say it was just a tile, but some flesh at some point. And some flesh at some point, but I don't even see the tail anymore. What kind of fucked up experiments are we doing? Fuck! I'm locked out of the medical bay, and Dr. G has locked himself in there with that thing. We need to help these injured people. Insufferable prick. Insufferable prick. They want to use this specimen transport truck to get the injured crew members to the medical wing. Even if the ship wasn't falling apart, that's a terrible idea. It's funny to see everyone frantically typing away. It's funny to see everyone frantically typing away on their computers. Who's gonna read it? The surface of me for one. The surface of whatever planet's gravitational pull the lifeless Groomlake gets sucked into doesn't care about your damn feelings. Fuck yeah! I don't know, just felt like saying that. This isn't what I was planning to do for my vacation. What? What do I do with the iron lung? Am I gonna see it again?
My imagination's playing tricks on me.
There we go. I'm getting this. I'm following it. I'm getting it along. I'm getting it, figuring it out. I'm figuring out how to do stuff.
Okay, it's working.
Receiving the genetic info. This is good, John. This is excellent.
Wait. I can hear something.
Yeah, maybe we should get out of here now.
Sure.
I knew that was coming. Move, move, move. Whoa.
What the hell was that?
I only picked up a flash in the scanner. A crew member.
I wasn't a crew member. I wasn't even a person. It was an animal.
The upload finished. I'm going to start the scan now.
Tia, what's going on here?
I've heard things, but I don't know any specifics. You have to believe me.
Maybe it was one of those fucking things that ate Yuri.
I grow plants. I don't care for man's pets.
Just let me know when the scan's finished.
Secondary containment is now accessible. Head through to the other tram station.
Warning. Serotonin levels are abnormal.
That was great. It's coming closer. It's coming much closer. So can I use my own? No?
John, wait. There's a highly corrosive gas on the other side of
Oh
that
shit, wait.
I've already cycled the lock.
John!
Atmosphere compromised. Death is imminent.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should really be careful when I press buttons in this game. I found every single way to die in this game.
Serotonin levels are abnormal.
This is a walkthrough for every possible death, I think. What happened? What? Wait, what? Wait, something's wrong. I think I glitched the game. Okay, that was weird. I was not gonna play the game with that screen in front of me though. Good vibe for this area. Door 1, 2, and looks like that's the end. Let's go with the last quarter first. Then I keep it when we back up.
Mother had a lung that was covered in fat. Father had a tongue that was also black.
Is anyone there?
They didn't care for us. We didn't care for them. And so it happened again and again. Skin like a crocodile and eyes like sin. The RG consumed them from within.
I'll never get used to this.
Okay, let's find out what happened here. This is a man. They'll say she's fine, but I'm going to keep an eye on her. I'm going to keep an eye on her. I had a nightmare that Ben killed herself. Belle killed herself. But I checked on her just to be sure. I hope I didn't wake her. Grant wouldn't have checked on her. That dick doesn't know how to care for a lady. Not a lady like Belle. I sure hope nobody catches me growing these herbs. Space is so empty and cold, and Belle seems like she needs the comfort. I don't care if I get caught. But if I did get caught, well, Belle would know that I'd truly do anything for her. Hi. Belle seems super frustrated today. Stopped asking her what was wrong because she got really mad at me the other day when I did that. I feel like I am making her angry every time I speak to her. She is upset and I can't do anything about it. She spoke to me today. I'm so glad everything is okay. I lost so much sleep over her last night. If only she knew. She feels so special. Grant keeps bringing his goddamn cat into the sleeping block. I'm allergic and he knows it. I should need a shot of epinephrine every time I go to bed. He thinks he's a badass because he managed to sneak a cannon boy. Belle probably thinks he's also so cool. I can't just say that he's a total dick. I decided to stay on Groomlake so that I can be with Belle. I don't like it here, but I love her. I love her so much. Some guy in engineering says that there's a fungus on the ship. I wonder if it's poisonous. If it is, I bet I could hijack a lifeboat to fly Belle home. The fungi is all over the hydroponics. I have an idea though. If we were engineer, what if we engineer another invasive fungus to take out the alien? I honestly don't think it'll work. I suggested as we looked at first, but Belle thought it was a great idea. So now we have to do it. Grant's been following Belle and I everywhere, and I know she thinks he can keep her safe, but I know he can't. He's so full of himself. I think Grant's cat died during the tremors and the chaos. Good fucking brilliance. That guy's been sobbing for almost a day now. Maybe now Belle will understand that he's not fit to protect her. This guy's too obsessed, man. I think I'd die for Belle. It's pretty much been established that something's running around and killing people. I'm going to fight it when I see it. I'm going to fight when I see it. It'll only get to Belle over my dead body. She'll die knowing that I gave back my life. Just attack a couple of seconds onto her. Looks like you might have just done that, buddy. Wow. Things a guy would do for a living. Bed locker. Bed sheets. I don't know what I can use that for. People will never see them again. No shit. Sleeping cot.
Poor bastard. Looks like he didn't even manage to get out of his bunk.
You know what's worse than being a janitor? Being a space janitor. Shit, I literally have to put up with this. Unbelievable. I mean it. My job is to control the recycling of methane exposure from human waste. Shitty is an understatement. Plus, I can barely understand my coworker. I think he's Polish, but he only speaks Spanish. Isabel's been talking to me. I hope she doesn't have any ideas. I'm really not into that. Even if she was a guy, she's just so difficult to deal with. Even if she was a guy, she's just so difficult to deal with. I think she purposely leaves some shadow of a doubt that she might have some feelings for Harry, just so that he'll hang around. The poor guy's obsessed. It's creepy, but also the teeniest bit sweet. I think Jupiter is fine done grown. She was such a cute little kitten. Now she's big and doesn't cuddle anymore. Harry's allergic. He thinks that I keep Jupiter out just to mess with him. Really, I don't. She gets in the way sometimes, but she's the only living thing that really understands me. I love that little kitten. Big kitten. Isabel smacked Harry straight across the face today. Think he called her a pet name to her face. I would have been flattered. Poor guy. Everything is so uneventful on here. Maybe that's a good thing. I've been trying to talk to Isabel to see if she's interested in Harry. I don't think so, but I want to make sure. It would help me sleep a little better. Interdepartmental pool to win 64 days of leave. What a joke. Kitchen, security, and maintenance aren't even eligible when they're the ones that keep the ship running. Oh wait, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. This fungus shit is everywhere. It's already in the methane collection plant. Shelby's such a cow. She says she hopes it gives me cancer. But that way, I could turn over with new organs courtesy of Cayne Corp, of course. I told her that there was only one organ I really wanted it, but that Harry was too busy following Isabel. Shelby said, "Oh, it all makes sense now. You go, girl, but I'm not a girl." It could have been worse. Just hope she can keep it secret. I don't want everyone involved to my business. I got a little confused on that. What? November 13th. Hey, it's my birthday. This mushroom plan the hydroponics came up with is not working. If anything, we've made life in the plant just a little more grueling. People have been complaining to me about weird smells coming from the vents. I swear it's not the plant. I can smell it too. Emergency rations. I snuck some food to jump it up fast. She was acting a little loopy. I noticed just today that Harry has the most adorable way of stuffing his face. He always inspects whatever he's about to eat before he takes a bite. Then shoves his mouth as he can. Shoves as much of his mouth as he can. Ah, the simple things. December 13th. Power's out. And pieces are on the ship. Hopefully the plan isn't next. That sure wouldn't end well. Oopsie, did I do it right? I haven't seen Jupiter since the tremors. I can only make assumptions. Oh, the tremors. So everybody got those at a certain point. I can only make assumptions. Oh god, I hope she's safe. I don't want Harry to get hurt in all of this either. He's such a nice guy. This is such a little guy. I've been following Isabel around to get closer to Harry and make sure he's okay. I don't know what's going on, but suddenly it doesn't matter whether or not he could ever care about me. No matter whether or not he ever. These guys who went to work on Station B haven't come back yet. I've been trying to sleep as much as I can now, so I can stay on my toes about when everything goes to hell. But I've cried so little as well. Partly because of Jupiter, and partly for reasons I don't understand. Press the button. December 24th. I don't want to burden Harry by telling him about... It's not Christmas? How I feel. I know I will just confuse and upset him. I'm really hopeful that we'll all make it out of here. But Shelby's pessimism is contagious. I don't know. Will I ever have another chance to open my heart to someone? I have to hope so. I just can't tell Harry. What? Wait, how did it go from... Wait, what happened to Isabel? She must have died. She's dead, man. She's dead. Isabel. I'm so weak at this. Dead body. Did I look? I already looked at these other two. Bedlock. Ooh, what's this? Anybody have anything else? I guess that's it. It must be the hydroponics, right? Oh shit. It's gross.
Failure. Integrity compromised in main passive systems.
It's kind of creepy thinking that this human body grows in the middle, like some kind of fungus, like a mushroom, or it kind of looks like ginger to me. Or the humanly shaped. It's like someone's combined plant DNA with human beings in like a swamp thing. But the bad side of Swamp Thing. Leeward breathing as though it's breathing us.
That is a long way down.
Shelby is Isaacson. I can't pronounce it. Couldn't even be bothered to get out of bed today. Nobody came asking questions. So that works. Sometimes when I first wake up, I wait as long as possible to say my first word of the day. Then the word shows a prediction of how shitty that day will be. Naturally, Isabel woke me up by asking if I'd rather Grant or Harry. Oh shit. I thought you were supposed to be some kind of feminist who doesn't need a man. Hypocrite, to answer the question, I need to do a bit of research. Harry will suffice for that. Guess I am obligated to write about the ship lockdown since it's all life-threatening or something. I don't know anything about the ship lockdown. I don't know why we even carry these PDAs. Seriously, I will never go back and read this shit. The Groomlake got a 200% funding increase, and I have the feeling we're doing some more shady bullshit with it. Welcome aboard the Groomlake, where as far as the universe is concerned, you don't exist. And as far as the board is concerned, you don't exist. You don't exist? Nothing actually exists. Humanity is gonna flip shit when they finally figure that out. So Grant's gay. I knew I had seen that's what I thought he was saying, but I wasn't sure. I knew I had seen him checking Harry out. Lips are sealed. It's gonna be a long, painful death if we don't get those rations soon. I might have to start murdering and eating my blockmates. I'll start with Grant because he's got the most meat on him. Harry is last because I'm in no hurry to put my mouth on that again. Yeah, Harry is last. God damn. Oh shit. Skill is morbid. Hey, someone's making some booze. Humanity has truly reached the apex of engineering. Space moonshine. It brings a smile to my eye and a tear to my heart. Can't get me some. Taste TO10. Effectiveness 1010. This stuff has to taste again. Taste 0. Effectiveness 1010. This stuff has to be at least 120 proof. Had to do something I totally don't regret to get it, but it was worth it. Jeez. Liquor supply is running low, food supply is high. I'm disappointed. Here I was thinking I'd be enjoying moonshine marinated leg of Grant this evening. Disappointing. At least I didn't starve. On the one hand, something exciting happened. On the other hand, we're probably going to die or something. I have no regrets, not having that thing I did to get the moonshine. I've been thinking about it over the last couple of days, and I sincerely can't think of anything I regret. Not hooking up with Harry. And I sincerely can't think of anything I regret. Not hooking up with Harry. Okay, so she didn't. Not pursuing music instead of physics. Nothing. It was all part of what made my life mine. Life carries on no matter what, so I guess it's best to just be satisfied with what little I did accomplish. The universe swallows you atom by atom eventually, you know? I'm proud of how far those atoms made it from where when they first got together to form Shelby Isaacson to where they are now. So December 25th, something happened after that point, I guess. It'd be really sick if that is there. Nah. Maybe it's recloning them or something. Shit. Isabel spawned. Oh, now we get to final hers. Another day, long day in hydroponics. I planted carrots today. This place seriously sucks. But I figure the longer I work for Cayne Corp, the sooner I'll be able to replace this effective uterus of mine. Everybody's doing this at once. Human parts. Harry's detective, and I'm a cute man. He makes me feel a little uncomfortable. He makes me feel a little uncomfortable. His attempts to protect my honor. His words. Whenever Granny even looks at me are unknowingly familiar. Just like my husband, each person used to do. I'm not ready for another round of that bullshit. May 25th. Half of the ship has been on lockdown for 2 long weeks. Apparently some new scientists boarded today. So maybe they'll be able to resolve the issue. But what I do know, make vegetables reproduce for a living. But what do I know? I make vegetables reproduce for a living. Sorry, I can't figure it out. I have to admit, Harry's full stock of me can be great sometimes. He is growing hopes for me so that I can make tea. With all of this new security bullshit, I wouldn't dare use company resources personally like that. I've been pretending to like Grant just a little bit. I don't, but it keeps Harry on his toes. Oh, such a shame. Everybody using everybody for something else. Everybody doing something they don't realize that they're doing. I mean, that they know each other, shit like that. I mean, it's a soap opera drama right here, man. Harry is gay. No. George is gay. George is gay. I think his name is George. Likes Harry. Harry thinks that George is with. I thought he was with Isabel. I guess not. But, Isabel, Harry, with George, but actually it's what he thought was, George making fun of him and shit like that. But actually Isabel using George to get Harry to protect him at times, shit like that. Everybody just being a dick to everybody else. He was eligible to leave the shift chamber, he chose to stay. Gee, I wonder why he'd do that. He's a grown man, for goodness sake, but he's acting like a lovesick teen. He uses that fucking calling me Belle. It's Isabel, like the Queen of Spain. So I guess she must have slapped him that day. I keep hearing chatter about the fungal growth. It's been all over Groomlake. Let's hope it doesn't. What's wrong with Belle, man? Belle is the main character of the Beauty and the Beast. It's awesome. Let's hope it doesn't get here to hydroponics. I'd be devastated if anything happened to my precious celery. Celery. It's hard to eat. Spokes way too soon. I came into Hydro today to find everything coated in this strange fungus. Harry actually had a pretty good idea. What if we found the fungus with genetically enhanced super mushrooms? We're getting into the December. Nope. Crossbreeding mushrooms do not improve things. Hopefully the emergency rations will get here soon. Unless people want to eat the portobellos from hell. That is, this shed is about to get dangerous. That's probably one more entry. People have been beaten up. Some are even dead. We've seen a lockdown before, but it wasn't a mass panic like this. It will be over soon. Will it be over soon? Or ever? Harry told me to stay in the sleeping block because it could be dangerous outside, I have taken care of myself for 28 years without help from Harry. I think I can handle myself. Good luck with that. I'm not going to spend the final days of my life playing the helpless female. I'm not going to cling to Harry. Even if he's the last human being I'll ever see, he can't expect anything from me. What the hell is this? That was all of them. Shit went down. I don't get it. They were locked. I guess they were locked down, right? They couldn't actually escape. It sucks. So there's no way they could have gotten out of this place. They fed off each other's minds for the last minutes of their time together. In a soap opera kind of a sentence. Terrible. How do I lower that gas? All I found was
Looks like gas. scratch marks. Something was trying to get in.
Okay. I'm not sure if I missed something or what. Linen bed sheet.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Corrosive gas. Oh no.
Failed passive systems.
I gotta stop this.
I can't see it working like that.
Linen bed sheet. What the heck am I supposed to do with that?
I think that would break.
Can't imagine what I'm supposed to do with that. Well, I understand this story, but what does that have to do with me? What do I do with that? Like, so they were talking. Let me think. So let's see what happened to them. The same thing should happen. Growth all over the place. I must have missed some kind of item. I must have missed something. Must have missed something. What did I miss? Grant, Harry, Isabel, and wait a minute, who survived longest? 722 Isabel. Wow, who survived longest?
I don't think this will fit.
Seriously, there's nothing in it? Nothing at all? I can't open the door. Lost here.
No power to the elevator.
Of course. Oh yeah, I never go the other way. Let's check out this. Aha. There's something. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for part 3, I think. Yes.